ADW Hatred Slam 17th show of 2022 by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting night of Hatred Slam. And we're coming off a great pay-per-view for Blood Rumble as well, said announcer number 1. That's right. What happened at that pay-per-view was nuts. But tonight we find out our new number 1 contenders for the Hatred Slam champions. And I can't wait, said announcer number 2. Then, let's head to the ring for our first match, said announcer number 1. Let's do it, said announcer number 2. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall, and is a 15-women battle royale, and is a number 1 contenders match for the XX Championship. Introducing the challengers: Desire, the Cat, Ivy, Venus, Vanity, Rose, Moxie, Violet, Camille, Lioness, Karma, Drama, The Smile, Gale, and Libra, said announcer number 3. Beldings. All 15 women are attacking each other. Ivy whips Rose into the corner. Rose groans. Ivy chops Rose's chest. Rose groans. Ivy climbs onto the second rope, then starts punching Rose. The crowd is counting. Ivy stops at 9, then raises her left fist. Desire runs, then pushes Ivy off the second rope. Ivy falls over the top rope, bounces off the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. Ivy's the first elimination, said announcer number 1. Both Drama and Libra are punching each other. Libra kicks Drama's stomach. Drama groans. Libra sets Drama up for a powerbomb, then lifts her. Drama punches Libra's head, then lands onto her feet in front of her. Libra goes to punch Drama. Drama blocks, kicks Libra's stomach, sets her up for a suplex, then lifts her. Libra lands onto her feet behind Drama. Drama turns around. Libra kicks Drama's stomach. Drama groans, then bends over. Libra runs, bounces off of the ropes, then goes for a swinging neck breaker. Drama moves. Libra turns around. Drama drop kicks Libra. Libra goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. There goes Libra, said announcer number 2. Both Gale and Vanity are punching each other. Gale kicks Vanity's left knee. Vanity groans, then falls to her knees. Gale runs, bounces off of ropes, then goes for a knee lift onto Vanity. Vanity moves. Gale turns around. Vanity lifts Gale onto her shoulders. Gale is squirming, lands onto her feet behind Vanity, then pushes her. Vanity staggers forward, then turns around. Gale goes for a one-legged dropkick onto Vanity. Vanity sidesteps Gale. Gale lands onto the mat, groans, then stands up. Vanity lifts Gale onto her shoulders, then does fireman's carry flapjack. Gale groans. Vanity stands up. This is my shot, said Vanity. Desire runs, grabs Vanity from behind, then throws her over the top rope. Vanity lands onto the floor, then looks up at Desire. No, it ain't, said Desire. Again, Vanity gets screwed by Desire, said announcer number 2. Gale pulls herself up with the ropes. Rose approaches Gale, grabs her legs, then lifts her over the top rope. Gale lands onto the floor. Well, Gale couldn't really defend herself. Not after Vanity did her finisher onto her, said announcer number 1. Drama punches the Cat. The Cat groans. Drama bounced the Cat off of the ropes, then goes to punch her. The Cat holds onto the ropes. Drama runs at the Cat. The Cat lifts Drama over the top rope. Drama lands onto the ledge of the ring, then punches the Cat. The Cat staggers away. Drama starts climbing up the turnbuckle. Desire punches Drama. Drama groans, then punches Desire. Desire groans. The cat runs then pushes Drama off of the second turnbuckle. Drama lands onto the floor, then groans. Drama's eliminated, said announcer number 2. Camille punches Karma. Karma groans. Camille lifts Karma's right leg. Karma is holding onto the ropes, then kicks Camille. Camille groans, then walk away. Karma hits Camille's back. Camille groans. Karma kicks Camille's stomach, sets her up for a powerbomb, then lifts her. Camille continuously punching Karma's head. Karma continuously groaning. Camille does a hurricane runner onto Karma. Karma lands onto the middle rope, then gasps. Camille runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then goes for a two-footed kick onto Karma. Karma moves. Camille lands feet first onto the mat in the ring. Karma stands up, runs at Camille, then does a jumping leg lariat onto her. Camille groans. Bice jumping leg lariat by Karma, said announce number 1. Karma stands up, picks Camille up, then throws her over the top rope. Camille lands onto the floor. Goodbye Camille, said announcer number 1. Karma turns around. The smile runs at Karma. Karma lifts the smile over the top rope. The smile lands onto Camille. Oh, I'm not smiling anymore, said announcer number 2. Karma turns around. Venus does reverse roundhouse kick onto Karma. Karma goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Karma has been eliminated, said announcer number 1. Lioness, Moxie and Venus are looking at Desire, Rose, the cat, and Violet. All 3 start attacking the 4 of them. Moxie punches the cat. The cat rolls underneath the ropes. Violet hits Moxie's back. Moxie groans. Violet grabs Moxie's head, runs towards the ropes, then goes to throw her over them. Moxie reverses it, then throws Violet through the middle ropes. Violet lands onto the floor. Venus throws Rose through the middle ropes. Rose lands onto the floor. Desire is punching Lioness, turns around, then sees both Moxie and Venus. Venus does reverse roundhouse kick onto Desire. Desire groans, then turns around. Lioness lifts Desire onto her shoulders, then does fireman's carry. Neckbreaker. Desire groans. Moxie goes through the middle ropes, then climbs up the turnbuckle. Careful Moxie, said announcer number 2. Moxie gets to the top turnbuckle, walks along the top rope, jumps off of it, then does an elbow drop onto Desire. Desire groans. Lioness picks Desire up, then throws her over the top rope. Desire lands onto the floor. That just felt so sweet, said announcer number 2. The cat slides into the ring. All 3 look at the cat. The cat's eyes widen, climbs over the top rope, stands onto the ledge of the ring, then jumps onto the floor. Well, there goes the cat, said announcer number 1. Both Rose and Violet slide into the ring, then start attacking all 3 of them. Both Lioness and Venus are hitting Violet. Moxie is punching Rose's stomach. Rose is groaning. Moxie whistles. Both Lioness and Venus look at Moxie. Whip her, said Moxie. Venus whips Violet. Moxie clotheslines Violet hard. Violet groans, then rolls away. Lioness whips Rose. Moxie clotheslines Rose hard, stands up, then screams. Violet slowly stands up, then turns around. Lioness lifts Violet onto her shoulders, then does a fireman's carry neckbreaker onto her. Violet groans. Rose pulls herself up with the ropes. Venus is standing behind Rose. Rose turns around. Venus does a reverse roundhouse kick onto Rose. Rose goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Rose is gone, said announcer number 1. Moxie slowly approaches Violet, then goes to pick her up. Violet lifts Moxie over the top rope. Moxie lands onto the ledge of the ring. Lioness looks at Violet, then runs at her. Violet sidesteps Lioness. Lioness boots Moxie. Moxie falls off of the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. Moxie, I'm sorry. It was an accident, said Lioness. Accident or not, Moxie's eliminated, said announcer number 2. Lioness' right leg is hanging on the top rope, said announcer number 1. Violet stands up, grabs Lioness's left leg, then lifts her over the top rope. Lioness lands onto the floor. There goes Lioness, said announcer number 2. Violet is really fighting back here, said announcer number 1. Well, she needs to look out behind her, said announcer number 2. Violet is leaning against the ropes, then turns around. Venus does a reverse roundhouse kick onto Violet. Violet goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Bell dings. Here's your winner, Venus, said announcer number 3. Venus gets a shot at the XX Championship. And I hope she kicks Divine's head off too, said announcer number 1. Man, that's a little graphic, said announcer number 2. Were you thinking the same thing? Asked announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a 5-team battle royale, where you must eliminate all the members of the team to win, and is a number 1 contenders match for the tag team championships. Introducing the challengers, the Tormentor and Genie, the Hood and Blade, Bombardment and the Martyr, Beast and the Demolisher and Damon and Macho Monster, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. All 10 are attacking each other. One of these lucky teams will meet Hellfire and Morphos at the next pay-per-view, said announcer number 1. You know what's weird about these teams? Asked announcer number 2. What? Asked announcer number 1. The team of Damon and Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. A group is attacking Beast. Beast is groaning, then tries lifting Macho Monster. Macho Monster hits Beast's back. Beast groans, then leans against the ropes. The group lifts Beast over the top rope. Beast lands onto the floor. Beast is eliminated, said announcer number 1. Both Bombardment and the Tormentor are punching each other. The Tormentor chops Bombardment's head. Bombardment staggers backwards into the ropes. The Tormentor grabs Bombardment's left leg, then slowly lifts him over the top rope. Bombardment is holding onto the ropes, then elbows the Tormentor. The Tormentor groans, staggers away, looks at Bombardment, runs at him, then goes for a boot. Bombardment sidesteps the Tormentor. The Tormentor goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. The Tormentor used his own momentum to eliminate himself, said announcer number 2. Genie is standing next to the ropes. Tormentor? No, said Genie. The Martyr turns Genie around, kicks his stomach, sets him up for a powerbomb, lifts him, then does a pile driver. Genie groans. Pile driver connects, said announcer number 1. The Martyr picks Genie up, then throws him over the top rope. Genie lands onto the floor. Bye, Genie, said announcer number 2. The Demolisher is punching the Hood. The Hood is groaning. Blade hits the Demolisher's back. The Demolisher pushes Blade. Blade falls onto the mat, then rolls underneath the ring. The Hood punches the Demolisher. The Demolisher groans, then knees the Hood's stomach. The Hood groans. You can't eliminated me. I'm too strong for you, said the Demolisher, lifting the Hood onto his left shoulder, then walks towards the ropes. The Hood is squirming. The Demolisher tries holding onto the Hood. The Hood lands onto his feet behind the Demolisher, then pushes him. The Demolisher goes into the ropes, then looks at the Hood. The Hood is standing up. "Come on," said the Hood. The Demolisher goes to punch the Hood. The Hood ducks, then stands next to the ropes. The Demolisher runs at the Hood. Both Blade and the Hood pull down the top rope. The Demolisher goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. "The Demolisher is eliminated," said announcer number 2. Both Blade and the Hood are attacking the Martyr. Macho Monster punches Bombardment. Bombardment groans, then punches Macho Monster. Macho Monster groans. "Who's gonna win this slug fest?" asked announcer number 1. Bombardment goes to punch Macho Monster. Macho Monster ducks. Bombardment turns around. Macho Monster lifts Bombardment, then slams him onto the mat. Bombardment groans. "Man, Macho Monster is definitely strong," said announcer number 2. "Now to eliminate Bombardment," said announcer number 1. Macho Monster picks Bombardment up, then leans him against the ropes. Bombardment is groaning. Macho Monster lifts Bombardment's left leg. Damon jumps onto the ledge if the ring, then sprays mace into Macho Monster's eyes. Macho Monster groans, then lets go of Bombardment's left leg. Why would Damon do that to his partner? Announcer number 1 looks at announcer number 2. "Sorry I asked that question," said announcer number 2. Macho Monster is holding his eyes, then turns around. Bombardment lifts Macho Monster into his arms, walks towards the ropes, then dumps him over the top rope. Macho Monster lands onto the floor. Damon is laughing. Macho Monster stands up, then looks at Damon. Damon's eyes widen. "Yeah, Damon, you didn't think about that, did you?" asked announcer number 1. Damon slides into the ring. Macho Monster slides into the ring. Damon runs, jumps over the top rope, then goes over their barricade. Macho Monster stops at the barricade. "Well, we're down to 2 teams," said announcer number 2. The Martyr is punching the Hood. The Hood is groaning. Blade hits the Martyr's back. Bombardment hits Blade's back. Blade groans. Bombardment wraps his arms around Blade, then throws him across the ring. Blade lands onto the mat, then groans. The Martyr punches the Hood a few times. The Hood is groaning. The Martyr whips the Hood, then knees the Hood's stomach. The Hood groans. The Martyr leans the Hood against the ropes, then chops his chest. The Hood groans. The Martyr runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then jumps at the Hood. Both the Hood and the Martyr go over the top rope. The Hood is holding onto the middle rope. The Martyr lands onto the floor. "The Martyr's eliminated," said announcer number 1. Bombardment looks at the Hood, then sees him on the ledge of the ring. The Hood pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Bombardment picks Blade up, lifts him up over his head, then throws him at the Hood. The Hood ducks. Blade lands onto the Martyr. "Blade's eliminated," said announcer number 2. Bombardment runs, then bounced off of the ropes. On the opposite side of the ring, the Hood stands up onto the ledge of the ring again, then looks at Bombardment. Bombardment hits the Hood. The Hood falls off the ledge of the ring, then lands onto both Blade and the Martyr. "Bell dings, here's your winners, Bombardment and the Martyr," said announcer number 3. "They get their rematch against the men that took their titles from them," said announcer number 1. "Let's see if they could be the first ever 2-time tag team champions as a team," said announcer number 2. "That's right, they could be. Congratulations to both Bombardment and the Martyr." "Well, folks, we made it to the main event," said announcer number 1. "Bell ding. This match is scheduled for one fall and is a four-man battle royale, said announcer number 3. Hold up, Ann Dennis appears on the stage. I've decided not to make this a battle royale. It's gonna be a fatal four-way elimination match. Ann starts walking away, then stops. Oh, and by the way, the only way to eliminate them is by doing your finisher, because this is a fatal four elimination finishers only match. Good luck, gentlemen, said Ann, walking away. This match is a fatal four elimination finishers only match, where you must eliminate your opponent by doing your finisher, and is a number one contenders match for the Global Championship. Introducing the challengers: the Bull, Raptor, Mr. Indestructible, and Perfection, said announcer number 3. Beldings. All four are attacking each other. The Bull kicks. Perfection then sets up for a double arm DDT. Perfection runs, then rams the Bull into the corner. The Bull groans. Raptor goes to punch Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible ducks, then goes for full Nelson. Raptor is struggling, runs backwards, then rams Mr. Indestructible into the corner. Mr. Indestructible groans. Raptor kicking Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible slides down the corner. Perfection hits Raptor's back. Raptor groans. Perfection bounces Raptor off of the ropes. Raptor reverses it, then goes for a spinebuster. Perfection holds onto ropes, then rolls outside of the ring. Nope. I don't. That's stupid, said Perfection. Raptor is watching Perfection. The Bull runs, then spears Raptor. Raptor groans, then holds his side. Man, if that wasn't the Bull's finisher, it should have been, because he split Raptor in half, said announce number 2. The Bull stands up. Mr. Indestructible hits the Bull from his left side. The Bull groans, then rolls outside of the ring. Perfection slides into the ring, then wraps Mr. Indestructible's arms from behind, then slowly turns around. Mr. Indestructible breaks the hold, then pushes Perfection. Raptor stands up next to ropes. Perfection runs at Raptor. Raptor lifts Perfection over the top rope. Perfection lands onto the floor. Raptor is smiling. Mr. Indestructible sets Raptor up for a full Nelson. Raptor is struggling. Mr. Indestructible hitting Raptor's back. Raptor is groaning. Mr. Indestructible sets Raptor up for a full Nelson, then lifts him. Raptor wraps his legs around the Bull's waist, then rolls him up. This ain't a pinning match, said announcer number 1. Raptor breaks the pinfall. Both Mr. Indestructible and Raptor stand up. Raptor goes to punch Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible sets Raptor up for a full Nelson again. Raptor runs towards the ropes. Perfection pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Both Perfection and Raptor collide heads. Perfection lands onto the floor again. Raptor is groaning. Mr. Indestructible sets Raptor up for a full Nelson, lifts him, then does a full Nelson slam onto him. Raptor has been eliminated, said announcer number 3. Raptor tried his best, said announcer number 1. He really did. 1 eliminate, 2 more to go, said announcer number 1. The Bull slides into the ring, stands up, turns Mr. Indestructible around, kicks his stomach, then sets him up for a double arm DDT. Mr. Indestructible is struggling, runs, then rams the Bull into the corner. The Bull groans. Mr. Indestructible punches the Bull. The Bull groans. Mr. Indestructible whips the Bull. The Bull reverses it. Perfection appears in the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, then does a crossbody onto Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible groans, then rolls away. Nice crossbody by Perfection, said announce number 2. Perfection stands up. The bull goes to punch Perfection. Perfection ducks, wraps the bull's arms from behind, then slowly turns. The bull breaks the hold, grabs Perfection from behind, then throws him over the top rope. Perfection lands onto the floor. The groans. Man, that was a hard drop, said announcer number 1. Look out, bull, said announcer number 2. Mr. Indestructible goes for a full Nelson onto the bull. The bull is struggling, runs backwards, then rams Mr. Indestructible into the corner. Mr. Indestructible groans, then holds onto the full Nelson. The bull continues struggling, walks out of the corner, then runs backwards back into the corner again. Mr. Indestructible groans again, then breaks the full Nelson. The bull punches Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible groans. The bull bounces Mr. Indestructible off of the ropes. Perfection grabs Mr. Indestructible's leg, pulls him outside of the ring, runs, then throws him into the barricade. Mr. Indestructible groans. Man, that definitely hurt, said announcer number 1. Perfection looks at the bull. The bull waves at Perfection. Perfection slides into the ring, stands up, then goes to clothesline the bull. The bull ducks. Perfection turns around. The bull kicks Perfection's stomach, sets him up, then does double arm DDT onto him. Perfection groans. Perfection has been eliminated, said announcer number 3. We're down to 2, said announcer number 1. One of these lucky men will have a shot at our global champion and successfully defeat him for the title, said announcer number 2. The bull goes through the middle ropes, then approaches Mr. Indestructible. All bull has to do is his finisher, and he'll be on his way to fight Stalker, said announce number 1. Or will it be Mr. Indestructible? Asked announcer number 2. It could be either of these men, even though it looks like Mr. Indestructible could barely stand, said announce number 1. The bull picks Mr. Indestructible up. Mr. Indestructible goes limp. The bull smiles, then drags Mr. Indestructible towards the ring. Mr. Indestructible is out from being thrown into the barricade, said announcer number 2. The bull picks Mr. Indestructible up, then throws him into the ring. Just finish this already. Stop wasting time, said announcer number 1. The bull slides into the ring, stands up, then approaches Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible is groaning. The bull picks Mr. Indestructible up, then sets him up for a double arm DDT. Here is comes. Now just plant him, said announcer number 2. The bull continues smiling. He's wasting more time. The bull goes for a double arm DDT. Mr. Indestructible wraps his arms around the bull's waist, then flips him. The bull lands onto the mat, then groans. See, he wasted time, said announcer number 1. The bull is groaning, then slowly stands up. Mr. Indestructible pulls himself up in the corner. The bull runs at Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible moves. The bull's head goes into the second turnbuckle, then lays still. Bull just hit his head off the second turnbuckle, said announcer number 2. Damn. That's what he gets for wasting time, said announce number 1. The bull is slowly moving, then standing up. Mr. Indestructible is leaning against the ropes, then walks towards the bull. The bull runs, then goes to clothesline Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible ducks, then sets the bull up for a full Nelson. The bull is struggling, then runs backwards. Mr. Indestructible lets go of the full Nelson, then sidesteps the bull. The bull goes into the corner. He groans, then falls onto his knees. Man, Spine first into the turnbuckle, said announcer number 2. And, depending on how fast he was running. That hurts worse, said announcer number 2. The bull stands up then. Holds his back. Mr. Indestructible sets the bull up for a full Nelson, lifts him up, then does a full Nelson slam onto him. Bell dings. Here's your winner, Mr. Indestructible, said announcer number 3. Mr. Indestructible gets a title shot against the champion, said announcer number 1. And let's hope he's the one to beat Stalker, said announcer number 2. Speak of the devil, said announcer number 1. Both Damon and the Stalker slide into the ring, then start hitting Mr. Indestructible. Mr. Indestructible is groaning. Lift him up. Damon lifts Mr. Indestructible up. You want my title? You need to fight against me, said the Stalker, swinging the title. The title hits Mr. Indestructible's head. Mr. Indestructible falls onto the mat. What despicable people these two are, said announcer number 2. Hey, hey, hey. Do your move on him. Go ahead, said the Stalker. Damon picks Mr. Indestructible up. Wraps his arms from behind. Turns him, then does an inverted double arm underhook facebuster onto him. Mr. Indestructible groans. Man, how pathetic are these two? Asked announcer number 1. The Stalker kneels next to Mr. Indestructible. You are not taking my title. Do you hear me? This belongs to me. Pick him up again, said the Stalker. Damon picks Mr. Indestructible up. And they're not done yet, said announcer number 2. No more, stop this, said announcer number 1. Damon is holding Mr. Indestructible. The Stalker, standing in the corner, looks at Mr. Indestructible, runs, then does a running STO onto him. Mr. Indestructible is laying motionless on the mat. Damon picks up the title, then hands it to the Stalker. The Stalker grabs the title, then raises it. Man, these two are so pathetic, said announcer number 2. I agree with you there. You should wait to fight your challenger, not sneak attack them. That make you a coward. Do you hear me? What a coward, said announcer number 1. We all believe that, said announcer number 2. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2, waving. The end.